free outdoor bouldering right in the heart of downtown Toronto, TMU. Yeah, that's the old Ryerson campus. There's this little wall that you can hop on. All you need is a crash pad and a dream. I pulled up ready to send and got humbled real fast. Let's go check it out. Welcome to another episode of Dating in the Six. Today we are going on an adventure.
We're going on a date.
No, this is a date. We got Dashi here, and we got my crash pad, and we're going to TMU or Ryerson for some bouldering. School's in session right now, and it's got like this really nice grass field. Dashi is looking for a squirrel. Go, Dash, go! Yeah.
No. You come back.
Mm-hmm.
Come back.
The boulder here is called The Pond, and there's a guidebook made by some students of TMU. You can actually purchase it online on Amazon as well, or there's like a soft copy PDF, which I have, and we're gonna take a look. It's really well made. There we go. And there's even some coffee shop that you can get in between your sets. Seems we came on a day when there's a lot of events happening on campus. Here we go. So this pond was filled in last time we were here. So now we're gonna be able to try some of these boulders. Okay, we're here and we're gonna do this one first. It's called No Phones Allowed V1. Start from here, go up here. So here I am setting up the pad. We just purchased this last weekend from Mech for $200 on sale. And this V1 is quite difficult actually. We're not boulders specifically, we most like do top rope, but even indoors we can probably climb V3, V4, but this V1 just felt like really hard for some reason. And plus I think I cheated a bunch because I don't think I'm supposed to use the top bar section here. I'm just gonna play this as 2-speed because it's going super slow. But as you can see, with these like kind of lower boulder problems, you don't really need the pad as well. But if you do have a pad, it would be nice to have a spotter to kind of shift it for you. For most of the bouldering problems here at Ryerson, you only need 2 pads maximum. That was the V1. It's not too bad. Now Shiro's gonna try. This is the second boulder that we tried, and this one is a Slabby V0. Honestly, we should have started with this one. In terms of the grading of these problems, I'm following a guidebook made by these guys on Instagram called Bad Betas. They were Ryerson students that kind of during the pandemic developed these routes, so shout out to them. I'll have their link in the description if you want to download the guidebook as well. Okay. So we're gonna try this. This is the V2 going on the right side of this rock. This problem was probably the most sketchy problem that we attempted, and these 2 boulders are the highest boulders in this section of the pond. And basically the one on the right, I'm actually cheating here. I'm not supposed to be using this middle crack, but it was so sketchy I just want to kind of get up there. And once you're kind of past this halfway point, if you jump down, I feel like you probably will twist the ankle because we only have 1 pads. Ideally, I think it would be nice to have 2 pads, because even with the cushioning of 2 pads is only kind of like you could really fuck up your feet here. But yeah, it's a nice problem. So what goes up must come down, and after the obligatory photos at the top, I just kind of try to shimmy my way down here. I think going down the middle crack is the best because there are some kind of huge pinches that you can use, almost kind of like steps that you can step on. That was a very sketchy V2, but actually I cheated, so I think you're not supposed to use the middle part, but I used it because it was too sketch. This V3 felt quite impossible on this first attempt. Basically I couldn't get past this point, and when I came back the second time it felt a little bit more doable, but I still didn't send it. So if somebody has sent this, I would love to see a beta of how it's actually done. And the great thing about these outdoor climbs is that if you are unable to send it with based on the projected beta on the guidebook, you can actually just modify it to try to like make it a little bit easier.
Good point. Ah, shit.
Now you need to reach there.
That's so far.
Yeah. You need to stand up.
Our friends Thomas and Leo joined us for another session. This is on another day, and as you can see, we have 2 pads now, and so this is a great time to plug our little side business. We're trying to get back some of the money we spent on these pads. So if you're ever in downtown Toronto, you don't have Crashpads, and you want to go to Ryerson and check out these free bouldering walls, we do rent these pads in the summer and fall, which is like the best time to do this. Free delivery available as well, so just shoot me a comment in the video if you are interested in renting these. And here Leo is making short work of, I think this is a V2 or a V1. And that pretty much wraps it up for a little TMU bouldering adventure. Free outdoor climbing right in the heart of downtown. Honestly, you can't beat the vibes. We got humble, we got a workout, and we got a good laugh out of it, which is basically a perfect session in my books. If you ever wanted to try this spot out yourself, grab a Crashpad or rent one from us and just come hang out. Summer and fall are probably the best time to pull up, and you'll probably see other climbers out there as well. And I'm gonna leave you with one of my favorite problems from this area. This is kind of like a traverse from left to right. So ideally you want to have 2 crash pads or somebody kind of moving the pads for you. And the end of this problem, you gotta go hop over from this one boulder on the left to the boulder on this right. And here's Thomas finishing it up. As always, subscribe and like.